Extinction in Just 3 Days. Albert Pike in 1871 said to Giuseppe Mazzini concerning World War III, "The Third World War must be fomented by taking advantage of the differences caused between political leaders of the world. The war must be fought in such a way, and political mutually enemies destroy each other." And the comment 153 years ago, someone planned World War III, and there are still fellow humans who call this a conspiracy theory. Concerning the Euphrates River. 1. Analysis of monk Leontius said, "We expect a front east-west. The 4 angels of evil will upset all countries, leading them to the destruction of war. The characteristic of the 6th trumpet is that it announces events centered on the Euphrates, where the 4 angels are loosed. These angels are wicked, and once loosed, they cause havoc. Therefore, they are unleashed to wreak havoc just before and during the general war. And the 4 angels were loosed, prepared for this hour and day and month and year, to kill a third of the people." This is also written in the book of the Apocalypse of St. John. St. Methodius said, "Then the nations of the north will be agitated and incited by the spirits of wickedness and religious leaders, and they will oppose each other through 4 camps. St. Paisius said, "In this war everyone will return defeated. The field will be Palestine, the grave, the Dead Sea. This will be the first half." But he added, "There is also a second half in the city." Analysis by an unknown said, "And the number of the cavalry troops is 200 million. I heard their number. The unknown known, the cavalry are Russians, Americans, and Chinese. I saw the horses in vision and those who sit on them having breaths of fire, red, and hyacinth, blue, and thiophene, yellow. Red equal Russians, blue is Americans, and yellow Chinese. The mighty angel and the little book. And I saw another angel, mighty, coming down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and the rainbow upon his head, and his face like the sun, and his feet like pillars of fire. And as he opened the book in his hand, and he set his right foot upon the sea and his left foot upon the earth. One foot is the sea, the Aegean Sea, and the other is on the land, Greece. And the angel whom I saw standing on the sea and on the earth lifted up his right hand to heaven, and he swore by him, that is God, who lives forever and ever, who made heaven and all that is in it, and the earth and all that is in it, and the sea and all that is in it, that time no longer exists. And the voice that I heard from heaven again speaks with me and says, 'Go, take the little book open in the hand of the angel that stands upon the sea and upon the earth.' And I went to the angel, telling him to give me the little book. And he tells me, 'Take it and eat it, and it will make your stomach bitter, but in your mouth it will be sweet as honey.' Sweet in the mouth that will run out of bad things. And I received the book from the angel's hand and ate it, and it was in my mouth like honey sweet, but when I ate it, my belly was bitter." The bitter thing in the belly is that you will see all the others of other countries who will suffer. And there was given to me a measuring rod like a stick, telling me, "Rise up and measure the temple of God, and the altar, and those who worship in it. Those who are in the temple are Christ's, but the outer court of the temple take it out of the measurement, and do not count it, because it was given to the nations, and the holy city will be trampled 42 months. What will be outside the temple will be Jerusalem, where everyone will gather, and the world will suffer, but Christ promised us that he will protect us. Things will happen, but you will see that in no time there are those that will have protection, not because they are the best, but because Christ does not want them to be harmed. There will be light starting again, the light of true Christian orthodoxy to spread. At this time, we'll experience the revelation of St. John. All that is happening now on earth is only a small part of what will happen soon. In the immediate future, we will have to expect, apart from the World War, terrible events that have never happened before since the creation of the world, abrupt sinking of islands, but also tectonic uplifts, that is, tremendous geological changes from today's sea level, terrifying earthquakes, floods, tsunamis, the most destructive recorded by scientists to date. Huge area from various countries will be lost and will be found under the sea. The earth will completely change shape, and nothing will remind the remaining people of its old shape. We will see flooding, earthquakes, fire, drowning. Populations will begin to move in waves like the waves of the sea to find other places more dry and safe to live. What will happen will be terrifying. We are not talking about bombings here, we're talking about extinction of people within 3 days and nights. It will be terrible and difficult for humanity what will happen. We're not talking about electricity or finance or energy. The whole earth will shake. The earth will dance from the rockets, and you'll see explosions through the earth. Maybe it's heavenly body that will fall on earth. Maybe it's the nuclear droppings. Maybe, who knows, just geological volcanic activity. May the Mother of God have pity on us, and God help us. These are some of the prophecies and predictions of the Christian Orthodox saints. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Of course, these prophecies are also written in the Holy Bible, and especially in the last book of the New Testament, the book of Revelations by St. John the theologian, the beloved disciple of Christ. Happy New Year to all, and hopefully God will have mercy on us and this will not take place. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.